He's a great guy, whether he wants to believe it or not. He is.
And you guys, of course, cannot see
Oh,
anything
gassing him
because.
up.
Good.
Hmm.
Give me a second.
Hang
I
on.
will change it. There we go. You should be able to see it now.
You let us
Hold
know,
on. Do I
or
not
can we
have?
get in to
Yeah, you can
Foundry,
get
or?
in.
Yeah, you can get in.
Okay, same link, nothing changed.
Nothing changed. Still same link as always.
Okay.
I should probably start the intro song. Give me a second.
I guess I'll ping. I guess I'll ping Paxel. Oop, that's not how I do that.
All right, my computer just decided to take off like it was an airplane.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
gonna deafen up as intro is starting.
Cold, 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 cold. In cloistered halls and ruined stone, where faith has died and seeds are sown. For daughters rise where none should be, not born of life, but memory. She hears the truths no mind can hold. She binds the dead with blood and gold. She loves what rots, what once was bright. She is the mouth that swallows life. Get the night remembers all their names in ash and bone and silent flames. No dawn will break, no sin atone. They claim the dark, they make it whole. All daughters sworn to hunger's call. No God remains to judge them all. The veil is thin, the world undone. Foreshadows rise and become one. The seer who drowns in fractured sight, the keeper of the restless night, the lover bound to fading grace, the void no prayer can ever replace. Non sunt viver, non sunt
Greetings and welcome, dear viewers, for today's session of Vampire the Masquerade Before the Masquerade. I am your host and bid you welcome as we're just about to go live here. And I hope you loved the new intro song we got. Took me quite a while to get this one made, and I hope you enjoyed it so far. But we will be diving in here with a quick recap from last time. Hopefully, one of our players have prepared for that. But let us get down to business, shall we?
The fuck yeah, it wouldn't. Sick music is
We are
playing.
live, guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. What? Why are you giggling?
In more ways than one.
Hi.
Hi.
Hola.
So,
Como
who
esta?
got the
Bonjour.
recap ready for today?
Ciao.
It can't be me. I wasn't here last session.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this time I actually typed it out. I will not say it from memory, so I'll just read what I
Actually-
wrote. What did she say?
Nothing. No, ignore me. It's fine. You're good.
Oh, I heard you say something. Last session, Scarlet, our big brawly girl, tells Ronnie, her servant or one of her servants, that she is planning to go to the mirror to look for the rest of her sisters. She tells her not to tell anyone, yet leaves a note in Umbria's room. Poor Umbria, her room is the hot spot for everything. And makes a lucky attempt using blood magic to enter the mirror. This is Scarlet's exit, unfortunately, from the party. We love you and we enjoy playing with you. Though Phoenix, of course, in the background feels a disturbance in the force in magic and realizes something's happening in Umbria's room. She goes to investigate, finds Ronnie, and she demands what happens. Ronnie doesn't divulge much, but somehow knows where to find Carmilla, which is in her baths, and told her what has transpired. And in a fit of anger, due to Scarlet's unexpected absence, Carmilla lashes out angrily. Oh, also Montpellier is there just witnessing this with Phoenix. And almost beats her to a pulp, which was terrifying. Montpellier tries to soothe her and tries to convey to her that even though she's lost a sister, she may have gained a new one herself. It just in terms of master, what you call them, student dynamic. But she takes a moment to, what's the right word I can say there? Settle. Takes Ronnie and goes off on a training tirade to kind of quell her anger. Echo's still in town in this moment, minding the puppies, in her words, that are still roaming around the town, and makes a careful trek back to the villa. Phoenix tells her what happened with Scarlet, and the party comes together in the dining room, deciding that they should convene with Clementine to tell them what they found, what they learned, and what has occurred. They eventually go back to bed, and this time they share another dream. This seems to be a pattern. But this time it wasn't where they were last time. They were, or are, excuse me, in a place that is very sunny and green with a tower and people existing within the fields. The sun doesn't hurt, surprisingly, or should I say unsurprisingly. And they head towards the tower to see what is going on and where are they. And that's last session.
So, isn't Ronnie one of her sisters actually, and not a servant?
Yeah, both.
I thought they were a servant that worked with
They
her
are
slash
battle
sister?
sisters.
Battle
In,
sister.
in Amazonian culture, it is more of someone who has proven themselves and done some training and have earned
Mm-hmm.
in combat that title.
Okay. Battle
Uh,
sisters.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused by
So,
the 40k battle sisters.
yes.
We do not mess with those, if that were the
Sisters
case.
of Battle. If they
Um,
existed in this world,
It would be toasty in here real quick.
do you mind if I share some things as well?
Yes, please add
Yes.
more. I don't.
Okay, so I'm kind of reading up right now. Okay, so Echo comes home and finds out what happened to Scarlet. And then Echo and Phoenix make their way to join Umbria and Montpellier in the dining room or the dining hall. Phoenix shares what she learned about the missing caravan as well as the quote cunning wolves end quote from the north. Echo then goes on to share about the man she overheard talking. She was writing down what she heard so she didn't forget. That's what Echo was doing. And then Phoenix recognizes some of the languages in there as being a mishmash, some Germanic, Celtic or Celtic, Latin, some Greek, but more in a different dialect. And I can copy and paste it the way that Pass said it. But it's basically the hunt for the voiceless lead us here. What do we do now? Honored elder. And that would be in one color. And then Echo changed the different color. It says we should seek locals. The blood-sucking monsters are here. The spirits guided us here to hunt, destroy. She's here, the one. We should not anger rules here. And Echo, and then after that, I'm going to hang on. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this in chat in the in-game chat. But Echo, and Phoenix go to Echo's room, and Phoenix joins in a prayer with Echo, and they pray to Hades and Persephone. So Phoenix now learns exactly who Hess is, and she's like, "Oh joy!" The three of them dream of the same place, so, or at least believe they are in a dream.
Son of a bitch, Runa.
What?
Runa just played a scare on me while you were giving this.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I am sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. It is fine.
Titus, please.
yes, featuring pets.
Yes. They're always part of the session. Hi, Bobby. Oh, he's putting all 10 pounds of him on my thigh.
Harley, no.
There's Harley. Wait.
She made her appearance.
Mhm.
Now she can leave, please.
No, it's time for treats.
But the picture I used for the background right now is the best description of. It wasn't really
Thank you,
a
Runa.
tower.
Okay.
Ooh,
Um,
yes.
It was a police you saw in the distance on this mountain that seems to crack up from nowhere.
This
Uh,
kind of gives me. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no,
Sorry.
no, 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 no. I was coughing. It wasn't because I was interrupted to say anything.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
So do others.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this kind of gives me. I don't know if you guys seen this. Olympia or Olympus vibes from. I think it was called the show The Call of Zeus or something like that. It's on Netflix, and this kind of gives me like that vibe
Not sponsored,
of
by the way.
not yes, not sponsored. I mean, if they want to give me a free account, like sure, but
Right.
yeah,
If
I,
only.
I don't know why this makes me think of it. It's very familiar. It really is familiar to me. But anyway, yes, yes. Session, yes.
No, it's fine. We're all here to have some fun.
Mhm.
Hmm.
But you are standing in these fields where you can see people
Damn it.
tending to the gardens around the ruins. Some trying to restore some of them. And there is this gentle breeze in the wind.
What are they growing? Is it just vegetables, fruits, produce? Hello?
Hi.
Oh, I was just saying, did anyone hear me?
Oh
I
no.
Or my
did hear
we
connection?
you.
did.
It's because my
Oh,
fiance just got home, so she wanted to give me some quick info. I was listening in. Yes, they are growing a mixture of vegetables and wheat. You also see in the distance like these giant fields of wheat and like cereals
oh, okay. Okay, I see.
amongst the ruins.
Okay. Does there seem to be anyone there that looks like an authority? Or is it just
No, it's just people
people?
wandering around
Just
living
people.
their afterlives here.
Hmm.
Would Phoenix sense anything?
Magic is potent here.
Oh.
Okay.
Especially your kind of magic is potent here.
So I would definitely be able to sense that.
Yes. And oddly enough, it also feels a little bit like home, but not home.
Okay.
May I ask a maybe odd question?
Yes.
What, how would magic feel like to non-magic or people who are not proficient to it? I'm trying to
Uh,
understand how magic would feel to Montpellier, like as like an outside source or
it would
force.
be like sense in the air, like when you can feel um, like before lightning strike. If you
Hmm.
ever sense that, like you can
Oh,
feel something in the air, like almost statically, especially when it's more
okay.
potent, which it is here. So you can like feel this like undertone of something potent here. You can almost
Hmm.
smell it and taste it in the air.
Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. But it just feels like the air is weird and
A little
that's it.
bit.
Yeah. Okay.
So, um, did anybody else have any other questions before I?
No.
No,
I was about
sure.
to go right into role play, but go ahead.
I was too, so it's okay. Go ahead. I'll let you take it.
No, you started. You
my
started.
God.
No,
Lord.
you're first.
Ladies first.
Age before beauty.
Phoenix. Thanks a lot, Lilith. I love you too. Phoenix would take a look around. Now it works past. Anyway, she would take a look around and you would see her kind of be more like at peace, like feel more at peace and everything and just kind of relax a little bit. And you know, this feels like home to me, but not. And I also feel my my own power here. Like necromancy is very strong here. Do you feel anything?
Montpellier at first looks a bit curious, but then kind of looks at you um a bit concerned after you said necromancy. And she looks about, seeing the kind of like weird dichotomy of that statement. Seeing everyone lively and happy and feeling like necromancy might be completely opposite to that. And she
She would
says,
go ahead.
and she says, well, that seems strange to say. Do you feel that this is a place that you've been before?
Well, okay. Well, when I say necromancy, it's more like when I deal with the dead. But
These people.
obviously, there's a lot of life here.
May I interject?
Of course, Echo.
Do you remember who you joined me to pray to? Because consider this, there's a ceiling in the sky.
Phoenix would look up a moment and then look back at Echo. I keep wanting to say Pax. At Echo, and like her eyes will widen slightly. And then, of course, like because we would see like the hill and like everything there on top of it, right?
Yes.
Like as we're seeing now.
Yes. But you would also see amidst the clouds, you would see like these giant stalagmite like shooting through the skies, and somewhere you would be able to like see the ceiling itself. Even though it's weird that the sky is kind of bluish, but you can like see this ceiling above you of
Would we also see
rock.
stalactites,
A little bit. In the
like the ones
well,
pointing down? Yeah.
So, sorry. So it's kind of like we're in a cave, but we're not?
yes.
Okay, my brain is having a hard time processing that. Okay.
Cave of light.
Like if you place a light spell and just leave it up in the ceiling somewhere.
Kinda.
Well, I mean, it needs to be a pretty big light, but
Yeah, like it's not okay, it's like you take the light spell and then put daylight on it. Or is it just the daylight spell and just leave it up at the top? Okay, that
a
makes more sense
bunch
to
of
me.
them. But yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of them,
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay,
To give the best
that
description
makes more
from
sense.
D&D, Charm of Understanding.
Yeah, I'm that's how I'm trying to understand it. Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. So Phoenix would quickly glance back at that, look at Echo, slightly, eyes widen, and then look around again, and then, notice the ceiling, the slight stalactites, a lot of the stalagmites going up. And then she would look back at Echo again and be like, no, we're not there, are we? Is this really? Oh my God, Jen, thank you. Give me one moment, because thank you so much for the raid. I will talk more in chat in just a moment. Damn. Um,
Getting a
of
raid and
the
be
love, the life of streaming. Um, But no, we can't really be there, can we?
What
I
are you
mean, we
guys
were at the
talking
other place last night.
What other place? And she just looks confused.
Where I got all this sage. The Bria's guy.
This is not the same place as where we met
I
the other
know.
guy, it
That
seems.
is my point.
It's an imitation.
Ah, mon dieu, I'm getting confused again.
Well, then, if we want answers, I suggest we go to the most important looking building.
Agreed. I think it's that one. And she points to the tower.
Oh, you mean
Um,
sneaky?
Someone being sneaky?
Who's being
Huh?
sneaky?
No, don't mind me.
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
am Gremlin.
Anyway, since this place seems familiar to you, why don't you take the lead on this one? Maybe you might see something that might pique the interest. Did I say the expansion right?
Me?
I feel like you're going more for drugs and memory, but eh?
A
Eh?
pass. What would I have to roll to see if we may have slipped beyond the veil this time?
Again.
Roll me. Ooh, what would that be? That would be the awareness, because that is supernatural. Or you can roll me an occult check, if you please.
Okay, chuckles. McThuggly. I don't know.
Oh my.
4
Oh
6.
my.
Oh, wow.
Umbria, you are definitely not on the material plane or on Terra. You're somewhere different, somewhere that only has been speculative in even the most hushed meetings of philosophers, theologians. That you have appraised yourself with the knowledge from. And it's not
Mhm.
of the fate that you practice, which is even more terrifying.
Oh. Oh, I know where we are. Shit, I know exactly where we are.
I know where we are too.
I have no idea.
Do you want me to spoil the fun?
Nope.
I'll find
Dude,
out. I'll
I-
find out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could. This is the same place that I've been to, or the place we were before. I believe this is another faith's version of it.
Phoenix looks over at Lilith and has like a slight giddiness. It's like,
Umbria.
"Hi, Lilith." Yes.
Hi.
Yes, I look over at Lilith. No. Phoenix looks over at Umbria and like is almost giddy, like a little bit like a kid on Christmas or, you know, a kid seeing Santa Claus in the mall, you know, like that kind of thing. It's like, "Oh yes, you are definitely correct. Unless Echo is pulling a trick on me." And she looks over at Echo.
I mean, not to my knowledge, it is just inference considering the last place we ended up.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
so you're telling me we're in another god's home?
Willing to bet. I think I could take an educated guess to who, as she points up to the ceiling.
Mopele is just lost.
Do you want us to give you it? Do you want us to tell you, or do you want to find out for yourself?
Well, I'd rather know the house manners of whom I'm entering the home of.
This, well, I may be wrong, but this feels like Elysium.
And what is that?
It
You
is the
you're not wrong. Go
the
ahead.
Greek Roman faith of their it has different names, but yes, and it makes sense that you feel comfortable here because it is in the land of the dead, underworld.
And Phoenix just kind of nods her head, all excited.
So
Pass
I'm just
would.
learning
Oh,
that
sorry.
everyone is right with faith. Okay, all right.
I
Just
mean, to be
all the
fair,
faiths.
when we found that out last time, whenever he mentioned that there were other places with pantheons and all of the gods exist at once, we were just all kind of
I
worshipping
just
different ones.
I just
He
thought
kind
he
of
was
explained
being
that.
nice.
You see that, but you have also been blessed by one of my gods before. Remember, he ruined the party.
Oh. Hmm. Well,
So we're gonna go visit them, right?
if we're in the underworld, there's one person in charge that I could think of. Although I don't know if it's different for the various. You know what? Let's just go see who's in charge, shall we?
Oh, I'm pretty sure Echo and I know exactly who's in charge down here. And yes, let's go. And be sure. Never mind. Why am I going to try to remind you? You guys have this. Let's go, ladies. And then she just leaves. She doesn't care if anybody else is going to follow her.
Pele is just following silently behind, observing everything. She doesn't know how to take this in. She just,
Pro
I'm here
pro
now.
tip. Pro
Would
tip.
we
Don't eat
pass any?
anything.
Huh?
What? I'm sorry, Lilith. I'm sorry.
All I said was don't eat anything, but yeah, go.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I'm sorry. Phoenix would stop me like, you know, that that might be wise. Um, definitely don't need anything. I mean, not that we would.
Wait,
It doesn't matter. But yeah,
I mean, how about we just follow the rules that he set?
don't partake of anything unless he says it's okay.
Or just, if he says not to eat it, don't eat it. Like,
Precisely.
it's a very common theme. He tells someone to do something and they do the exact opposite. So they get mad that he sticks to his word.
who is this he you keep referring to?
The god that runs these lands.
Who is that?
Would he be a different name? I completely forgot pass.
So he was being called Hess before.
Yes, Hess, the friend, and Phoenix would like point to the medallion thing she was wearing.
Yes, Phoenix is friend. And one of mine as
I'm
well.
I'm trying to recall if she mentioned that to the party. I don't remember like the actual name of her medallion.
It was proclaimed out loud.
I know that Phoenix confirmed, okay, yes, it is.
I just don't know if that was like, I'm thinking whether or not Montpellier was there, so she doesn't know who that is.
Well,
It was. I'm pretty sure it was at the dinner table right before we fought the angel.
It was.
so
I thought that was like
before
a thing that's happening in Montpellier. It was just kind of vibing off the side. Like all three of y'all were kind of
Yeah,
vibing on some weird juju thing.
yeah, Montpellier was just kind of in her own little world.
I was
But
listening
if
to the internal struggle that Phoenix was having,
that was hilarious. We
and I'm just
could,
like, It's okay. He's fair. I'm sorry, I called you a demon."
yeah.
Mm-hmm. As you were saying,
Okay,
Phoenix.
so Penos, one of my people in chat says, they gotta go say hi to your friends from me and have a nice stream and good night or day. And maybe I'll see you later. All right, see you later, Penos. I just
See
want
you
to say
later,
somebody says
Penis.
hi and bye.
Eh.
All right. If like I could have sworn we discussed it afterwards. It doesn't matter. Like maybe you can just ask and then we can just flow with it and you can get caught up.
Yeah.
Like Montpellier can get caught up.
Mhm.
But yeah. Who is Hess? He's whatever you just said.
Oh. Don't she would probably slow down now so they can kind of just stroll through the fields a little bit unless everybody stops so she could talk. Do you remember when we were at the feast and we had to deal with that angel?
Yes.
Well, just before all of that happened, I was given a warning that my life was in danger, and I was offered a deal to get protection or not, and I made the deal, and the being that was called Hess gave me this medallion. That is not his real name, but we'll go with Hess for now.
So you made a deal because your life was in danger. Of what?
Probably
I
the
think we,
eternal sleep.
I think we quickly found out that it was the angel, because
The
that felt very life threatening to me.
Could you repeat the last thing? I didn't quite hear that.
The angel.
Oh, the angel. Oh, okay.
I think it proved very quickly to be the angel, considering he happened right after.
Mhm. So,
Again,
if I hadn't
educated gaze.
I feel like that situation would have happened regardless. But, and she kind of squints her eyes. I find that slightly suspicious that an entity or this person came up to you and required the deal from you. But I do not meddle with the magics like that. So I'll
it
take
is
your word for
understandable.
it. But probably don't make as
Understandable.
many easy deals with
It was not
disembodied
easy.
voices.
It was not easy, and knowing who it is now, I think I'm in good hands.
So, what exactly is their power? What do they rule over? What is this thing that they are so renowned for?
They watch over the ones who pass.
This
The dead.
is
Yes.
yes.
Ah, now this makes a little bit more sense. As she looks around, The disconcerting environment of it being a cave, but also very well lit.
No, the afterlife had to be hellish.
Oh no, it's just it makes sense, and she just kind of gestures to Phoenix, to her aesthetic.
And then Phoenix just kind of nods a little and kind of probably would bow her head slightly and then motion towards, the palace, I guess.
Yes,
Like
are you going
whatever.
to just chit chat, or are we going to go discover if our assumption is correct?
I assume we are walking and talking at the same time as they've gotten closer.
Probably.
Yes. But we could walk a
She's
little
not thinking
faster.
about that. She's doing the walking automatically. She's not even thinking about that.
Okay, well, how should one. Well, you say it's his, so I guess if spoken to, that's how I would address them. I don't
That
know
is
what
what
other
I.
things I should do. Is there offerings or.
Good coins are good.
She puts her hand in her pocket. Do we have our money with us?
No, not unless you had it
Well,
on you when you were transported here.
We were sleeping, weren't we?
yeah, we're
Yeah.
sleeping, so
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Um, she goes in her pocket and it's just like, I hope they like flowers. Because that's all she has.
I mean, considering who they married, maybe.
If if he would like to have an offering, I'm sure we could make another little prayer to him later on and offer it then.
Yes, I think this is more an invitation to chat.
Well, this seems to be your, and she gestures to both of them, domain, so. And she looks up, seeing that they've most likely arrived.
You are at the bottom steps of a long staircase going upwards.
Oh,
Oh, joy.
Jesus. I physically felt that.
We all
Right?
just look up
Same.
at the stairs,
Oh, man.
sigh
Just
collectively, and start walking.
As you
climbing
make
up
up
those stairs.
from plateau, like if you look at the picture, it's multiple levels you need to scale.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I'm saying looks up to the top, sighs collectively, starts going up.
But
Man, the one time I wish I could fly.
as you make your way up the stairs, you see a masked man dressed in a cloak, holding a dagger, steps in front of you.
Echo's just kind of gonna stand there and tilt her head for a second, trying to infer what this guy's about.
The mask
Phoenix
he's
looks at him.
wearing looks like one of the drama masks.
Ooh.
Oh, the half and half smile and
Yes.
like clown. Oh. Like a harlequin.
Phoenix would probably hold her hands out a little bit, like
Is it comedy or tragedy?
oh my lord.
It's both.
Are
Lethal company.
are
Uh-oh.
we
So it's halved
are we
down the
not
middle.
allowed? Yep, it is. It's kind of like yin and yang. Um, are we not allowed to pass?
You wish to pass. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Phoenix, and we were brought here.
You may call
Yet,
me Echo. We went to bed and we woke up here.
yes, yet we have not passed through fuck, what is it called? Hang
I
on.
hadn't fully died.
What did you ask, Lilith? If we pass through the veil? Yet we have yet to pass through the veil properly.
You'll see his head tilts a little bit as in like looking at you. And then he holds his free hand and is not clutching the dagger. How about you say you are here, you know where you are. How am I not to take you for intruders like so many before you?
I pay my regular with.
Phoenix would pull the medallion away a little bit and hold it out. Because
Yeah,
if I
she has
think
proof.
because if we think we are where we think we are, then the master of this area is the one who gave me this.
I see. Well, then I would rather not keep my masters waiting. And he then takes a few steps down the stairs to you guys, holds out his dagger, and he stabs into his palm. You can see plenty of old wounds that have healed over time to it. And you see smoke starts to dissipate out from him. And you're
Oh.
all brought in up to the top, very top of this almost city-like structure, combined with a temple. As this like smoke dissipates around you, and you now stands at the very top of it. At the entrance to the greatest building of them all, which looks like a temple and a palace at once.
Well, this place is very extravagant.
It is indeed.
Are there people walking around in this palace, or just kind of? There's no one.
There are people walking around, but they seems almost faceless to you,
Oh,
as if even time has whisked them slightly away, at least from your perspective.
like, is it hard to look at them, or they literally have no face?
They don't seem to have a face for you.
Would Phoenix be able to sense anything from them, like, or do they even pay attention to
They
the
don't pay
ladies as they
attention.
walk by?
They don't pay attention to
Okay.
you. They are. You hear whispers of you who understand Greek and even Latin. You can hear this older dialect being spoken like fluently that you haven't heard in only in like rural areas where Greek has not modernized yet. Like you're hearing like phrasing and wording that sounds old, old as stone. You're walking on. As you're being, but before you're into the temple, you see a couple of extra of these men in cloaks with the mask on stand by the grand doors into the throne room, you can assume. And the guy who leads you says, I cannot follow you any further than this. Take heart. If he has brought you here, he wished to see you and talk with you. Just don't take or consume anything that isn't offered.
Thank you very much.
And he then steps aside as you see these giant oxidized bronze doors opens inward.
She would also go ahead. I'm sorry. I did not realize.
No. You first. I can continue on with the screen description afterwards if you have a question.
She would look at him and just say, what you all do here is very wonderful. I feel nothing but peace so far. I mean, obviously she feels some of the stuff, the anguish and everything that can happen too, but I'm assuming she would actually, I made an assumption. She would feel more peace, right?
Yes.
Because where they are? Okay. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you cannot feel what's also happening outside of.
Oh, yes, of course. The Elysian Fields, yeah. That's all she would say.
And he will give a nod, and he will then direct you to walk inside. And as you walk inside, you will see an enormous throne at like the back center of it all. And you will see an ashen man sit upon it, dressed in black and purple.
Love the color combination.
With silver and gold threading intertwining in.
I'm pausing for possible token.
Do you know how hard it is to actually get a proper picture of it? I sadly have been trying to deep dive to find a proper picture to use of it. I sadly have not. I'm still working on it.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
All good. It's okay.
That's why I'm giving
It's all
I'm
right.
trying to give a better picturesque description of him.
No,
Of
that's
course,
okay.
It's totally fine.
I
I was excited for a new token.
I'm sorry, I cannot give this to you this time. But
It's
you
okay.
see this stately man, bald, but with a beard, pristinely kept, though it does show graying. And he will look at you as you step inside.
This is a person, the person you're describing is the one that's on the throne, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. My brain decided to say, "Oh wait, these are two different people." It's like, wait, no.
You recognize that hand, though it is enormous right now. The ashen hand that shook yours underneath the table.
Well, Phoenix would get obviously a little closer, like would not approach him, but would then bow or kneel. I'm not sure actually what the proper thing would be. You know, if somebody meets a god, they're not gonna just walk and be like, "Oh hey, let me shake your hand." Obviously.
High five, let's go.
Just walk
What's
up
up?
to them and just
Dap
do
me
like
up.
the bro
Yeah,
arm.
just gonna-
like-
I'm just gonna say,
Yo, Hess.
don't put it above Echo, but not this one.
Oh god.
walks over
That's
just
fine.
like you ugly son of a bitch, like
You
the,
ugly
the
son of a bitch.
slag hands
The
together.
bro hug.
Yeah.
Well, Montpellier
Commits bro
will.
hug with a god.
Mo- Montpellier will copy Phoenix and give a slight bow or curtsy. I feel like a curtsy is more
There
appropriate.
is no need for you to show veterans for me here. I brought you here so that we can talk. To show you what is at stake.
Yes, but it's also nice to show manners.
That is true. Echo.
My lord, for everything that you have done, you deserve this. So thank you.
Thank you, Phoenix. Know that your ancestors are still here in Elysium. So is your belated father and mother is also here.
Phoenix would bow her head in thanks. And obviously, there's a little bit of emotion there, but she's trying to hide it as much as she can.
There is nothing that you need to fear from me here. You are here as guests. You will see him rise up from the throne, and as he steps forward, the ground will shake, but you will see him start to shrink down in size.
Oh wow, that's wild.
The Mario shrinking sound happened.
So- As you're describing this, I think of the original Percy Jackson movie, like where they're like really big, and then he like shrinks down to talk to Percy, his dad.
Poseidon?
No, it's Zeus's and Hades' brother, Poseidon. Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's what you did say, but yeah, it cut out the P. Yeah, Poseidon. I now realize what you said, but yeah, it cut out the P for me. So yeah, Poseidon.
Very cool.
Well, in Greek mythology, they were known to do that.
Yeah.
If they saw you as someone worthy of interacting with, they would come down to your size. If not, they will be,
Unless
big
you're
and
Zeus.
domineering. Zeus was an asshole. Okay? There's no chill with that dude. Let's be honest about that with all the stories that are of the
Yeah,
man.
he showed up. He
Okay.
showed up semi-human size all the time.
Do you guys really want him to come down to your level? We are ladies.
Well, obviously
can't
not.
have kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, he can stay up there in his giant form. But I mean, with his giant form, everything else. Okay, I'm just gonna take my water.
I see where the girls go.
Mhm.
Tee tee.
I mean, I'm just gonna go with no thank you.
No, thank you for what? I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Zeus.
Oh yeah, no, thank you.
Maybe we
Yes.
let's not gossip about another god in front of.
I don't imagine we're just talking about Zeus. in
Oh
front of
yeah,
this
this
guy.
is out of character. This is out of character. Yeah.
I'm aware. It's very funny to imagine that he's walking down, and while that happens, the girls start, like the hens start squawking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tee hee. Oh my god,
Like-
he's here, ladies. Let's go. Yeah. No.
Like Echo's like looking back at all the mythology, just going, no, nah. Even with my history, no.
All right. Anyway. Sorry, pass.
And as he shrinks and walks towards you, he then extends a hand to first you, Phoenix, standing at the front of everyone.
He would reach out and take it politely and Not like a wet dish rag either. Like she would actually,
Give him a firm
you know,
handshake.
just. Well, no, not a. I don't know, a handshake or not. Like, wouldn't she want to like kiss, or is that what he wants to do? Is
I
handshake?
feel like that's very
Well, as you're like standing there, like how he grasps you by the forearm,
Well,
and he
like
gives you a
I would
nod.
imagine she would stick her hand out and like, yeah, exactly, wait, and then as soon as he does that, she would grasp his arm and as well, and nod at him as well.
And then he in turn goes to each of you and does the same.
Firm handshake, keep eye contact. I'm here for that job.
Montpellier will hesitate a little bit. Instead of doing, I assume it's one arm. Does he grab by one arm?
Yes.
She will do two.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
Like, it's kind of like, you know, when for men they just like do one hand, but typically for women they kind of like cup the hand, you know what I mean, in greeting.
Oh.
Almost like affectionate in a way.
Oh no.
Oh
Don't
no. She's just greeting this guy with both of her hands.
As you do that, he like looks at you. His eyes turn steel.
Oh no.
You're lucky my wife is not here.
Oh?
I
Oh, I...
Go ahead.
I must say. I'm sorry, is that inappropriate? And she looks at Phoenix, unsure.
Phoenix nods her head.
Oh,
I'm going to go
apologize.
with, of all the people you could have tried, you chose the most loyal one?
I'm not choosing him, I'm discreeting him. Is that
No,
not
Yes,
the
but
way?
to grasp my arm with both of yours signifies a closeness that you and I are not sharing.
Ah,
Yes.
duly
He-
noted.
He is happily married.
A simple misunderstanding.
Well, I wouldn't have known. I just learned about this man.
It is fine, you are not well, you're supposed to be of one of the cultures who follows our faith, but I see that even our fate is drawing quickly.
Sadly.
Does he look sad now?
I would assume.
A little bit, actually.
Montpellier, on instinct, would want to try to console him, but then remembers that he is a married man and just withdraws.
I want to hug you, but I can't because you're married. Fuck!
Married man. I feel that mine would be smited if she tried.
Just be glad his wife isn't around.
What he said, you're lucky my wife isn't around.
Yeah, you got lucky about the time of the year it is. You got lucky
Well, I am
that it's this
unsure.
time of the year.
Well, I am unsure of how much I should know, as she kind of looks around. But it seems that I will have all my opportunities to learn more about the other patrons.
There is always time, my dear. But follow me, and we can talk while we walk. Yes? It's to stop being
It's
here. I
not-
don't like staying in here too long if I don't have to.
Did he greet Echo too
Yes.
with a handshake?
No,
Okay.
no, actually, Echo, he actually pulls in for a hug.
Oh wow.
Wait, what? My double hand was too intimate for him, but he gets.
He doesn't know you. He
He's literally a priestess.
He greets Echo as a close friend. Like it's like
Or a
grabbing her by
child.
the forearm and like pulls her in for a hug.
Napoleon.
Like,
Always a
his
pleasure.
child.
Makes him know about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that you still keep the faith alive.
But of course.
It's good. And I see Persephone has blessed you with several times over for your deeds. And so has
Phoenix
Artemis.
smiles.
Though, take heed in the warning I'm giving you. As he guides you all out from the throne room into a more relaxed part of the palace and temple complex you're finding yourself in, you also start to hear laughter of children. And you see a golden-haired, or dirty blonde-haired boy and girl running through the halls, with several of these masked men trying to keep up with them.
Phoenix would kind of, glance at them and probably just give them a smile or like maybe a little chuckle at it.
Children.
Yes. And then Phoenix would look at Echo. I'm sure you know all about them.
Yes, I love that stage.
Those two of my are two of my youngest.
What?
Oh, those are yours.
Yes.
Well, that is wonderful.
Yes.
What? Someone okay? What happened?
Hmm? Huh?
Were I the only one who
That might have
heard?
been the door squeaking.
Ah.
Sorry, I was trying to find a pen.
Oh, that's okay. As I'm gonna rewind a little bit, as he was hugging Echo, she would kind of lean over and whisper or kind of quietly talk to Montpellier and be like, they are more acquainted because she still prays to him. And there are some of the patrons that you do not want to double grasp their arm. And if they do yours, be very careful.
Wait, so if they do that to me, does that mean something else?
Oh, I'm quite certain it would probably mean the exact same thing that our patron here thought you were trying to offer.
That's an offering? A jester is an offering?
You grabbed his arm a little bit more intimate than what is proper with this custom. It would be almost like the women at the brothel standing outside or like whatever the brothel would be called back then, to entice the men to come partake in their wares.
She looks at her a little bit. I don't know if quizzical is the right word there, but you know when you raise an eyebrow, like that doesn't sound right, kind of thing. I don't know if that's the right word for that expression. Um, as she says, well, I feel like a hug with the opposite sex is far more direct than a handshake. But she kind of gives like a shrug. I do not make the rules of these patrons. It just seems kind of, And then she shakes her head.
It's a little bit more like familial, family. Family you can hug.
Yes, I guess. I don't make the rules.
And Phoenix will kind of nod and then continue on.
He will lead you into a small courtyard where you can see flowers and a tree in the middle. In full bloom. We can talk here. But again, I am here also to bring you a warning. Something is shifting. And I can only give my protection as much as I already have. I am bound to not interfere in the realm of mortals. More than I already have. Which is why I brought you here. So we can talk.
Phoenix would nod her head or bow her head in agreement or an understanding, I guess.
The powers of fate is diminishing. And I know that you who carries a curse will not maybe be able to undo the test of time much. Oh, it has always come down to those who wish to do better. Of those of the more mortal kind. To change things, and that's why I am here. With you now. I am not here to plead, I am not here to beg. I'm here to ask you if you can assist, at least. In
You
keeping...
know I am already on board. Sorry, I thought you were done.
He will, like, scratch his nose. There are things in motion. And other fates, too. He will stare at Umbria as he says that.
Hmm. We have received a similar warning.
Yes, I can only assume as much. But there are many dangers ahead. And I can only help you as much as I already have, but I can give you counsel. If you wish. With what you are about to potentially face.
Phoenix would glance around at the ladies to see how they feel about this.
Well, what
Like I
type of
said,
things could we be facing? It seems like there is a plethora of dangers. Is there a specific type?
One you have already slain.
The angels.
These
Corrupted.
twisted and corrupted angels, yes.
And the thing that is corrupting them also.
Did we
we
figure
need to
out what
cut
that
it off.
was?
Root.
I assume not.
It is something
Probably not.
old. Old as fate itself. From when the first man and woman and child started to believe in things, it has always come with the creation of something akin to us. When belief is strong enough, it can birth power. And that power sometimes can take shape into something. Both, as you see here. But it can also give birth to something else. That belief. And I do not know if what the future brings, as prophecy isn't exactly my forte or ability, really. That is more of my nephew who specializes in that.
Montpellier mouths too. Phoenix nephew.
Would you please repeat what he said again about his nephew?
Prophecy and foresight is not his forte, it is more of his nephew's power.
Thank you. Obviously Phoenix would probably know, right? Who this is?
You doubtedly would, since you are of the old fate, i.e. the Hellenic fate. That would be Apollo.
I was wondering if it was Apollo. I was trying to look it up, and I just did. A son of Zeus and a primary god of prophecy and foresight. Okay. Oh. Phoenix would lean over and say, he's talking about the god Apollo.
She just looks at you kind of. She doesn't know what that
Yeah,
means, like, or who that is.
He's
that
one
is
of the
one
patrons.
Of the twins.
Go ahead.
One of the twins. He's actually my main patron.
Yes.
Wait, I keep forgetting. Should I know, like, generally some of these patrons?
It's something that is not really well practiced. Like the fate is like have really slipped far away from where you're from, Montpellier. So it might be
Okay.
a little bit like, speak of a fate that you might, ancestral-wise put a practice, but it has gone way out of favor, at least the more western part of the Mediterranean Sea at this point, like to
Okay.
almost non-existence.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
still
I just want to make sure that I was playing her knowledge of these patrons correctly.
no, it's understandable your character wouldn't know much because again, it's that fate has long almost been completely extinguished in the western part of the Mediterranean.
But like in her side, the rise of like Christianity and like the Abrahamic types of faiths are
Yes.
kind of
Mhm.
increasing in popularity. Okay, so she would know
Yes.
more about that. Got it. Thank you.
Also with a lot of, well, not necessarily Inquisition level of destruction of temples and whatnot of the old faith. It's just that they have slowly been slipping from power the more
Yeah.
west you go from Italy.
Yeah. Okay.
Heck, even most of Italy at this point in time would be Christian.
Mm.
There would be small
Okay.
enclaves of the old faith still holding up, but that would be akin to old mountain temples that are still, trying to stand strong against the torrent of Christianity that is changing the landscape around them.
Mm. Mm. So like Umbria, well, she's technically Christian, right?
Yes.
Technically. Yeah. So okay, so she would know more about like their churches and cathedrals if they kind of exist, or just
Yes.
temples. I think temples would be more appropriate for this time.
Temples would still be the more appropriate term for it, as it hasn't had the reform of the Christian faith just yet, or the schism. It's about
Okay.
to hit, potentially. That's gonna be a glorious sight to behold.
Oh god. So again, one more time, I'm so sorry to interject at this point for clarification. Um, would she know like the tales of like the serpent and like the devil and stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's more like for motif sort of things.
Mhm.
And stuff. Okay. So sorry to interrupt
And
that part.
Yeah, I feel like you
this
would know at least the main people of some of the pantheons.
But if it's like so far east and like what Pass is saying, like it's kind of like a dying faith. So it's like how much would she know considering that she's part of Franks or like Frankish region and everything like east of Italy is just kind of like more of those other pantheons if she's been there for so long. So it's kind of like maybe she might have heard it in stories or like
that would
plays.
that
Like I
that
can see that happening.
that would be a thing, and that would be like, oh, these Easterners are just so old-fashioned.
They're so fanatical. Like, they're so like theatrical with their gods and stuff. Anyway. But okay. Got it. Thank you for the explanation. I appreciate that. But I think the last thing was mention Apollo
Yes.
being the god of predictions or not predictions.
Prophecy.
Prophecy.
Prophecies.
Prophecy, music.
The
How
sun.
many patrons, Montpellier speaking, do you follow? Well, how many exist? She's like curious at this point.
A lot?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
How many patrons exist in this domain? How many gods or goddesses? It sounds like there are many.
Echo goes blank faced as she's trying to count them all.
There are a lot.
A lot. How many gods do you need to pray to?
A lot. It's they have their own genres.
Is
They
there one for every emotion? For every
There is
grain of
one
ice?
for practically. And don't even ask about how many demigods.
There are half gods too? I wouldn't. She kind of
yes.
like deliberates. We've seen an angel.
Unfortunately, his brother is a little bit,
Uh
a little bit of a mentor.
yes, his one brother is. Oh wait, aren't they both?
Little bit.
Yeah, so those were the ones I was warning you to be
You
careful
could just
of.
see him grabbing himself by the nose bridge and just like squint his eyes a little bit as he hears
Sorry, but
this.
your brothers have a reputation.
Let's
A
just say
reputation.
yes. Let's just say that the family is very big, and as you saw before, it is still growing. He does have his youngest running around right now, being
Mhm.
chased around. So
Well,
many.
Montpellier would just like look to the direction where the children went and then looks at Umbria. How is she taking any of this?
Yeah, we need to let Umbria talk some.
I don't know if
Oh
Umbria
no,
has much to
I'm
say.
just. She's just like watching this. She's
Like,
just
how is she
Notes and
taking this?
absorbing.
scribbling notes. This is heresy. I must find a way to prevent this.
Heresy!
Not exactly, but it's still one of those things where it's like, that's
So
a
does
lot.
she just seem kind of like I'm just like what's her demeanor in all of this? Or how she's taking this in?
She kind of doesn't really. It's one of the jokes, right? Is like, Umbria doesn't care, right?
Ah,
Like
that's
it's
fair.
one of those things where it's like, this is a lot. Somebody else
Yeah.
will retain it. She's just kind of like, I guess,
I
Halfway
am not
enjoying the
catatonic.
committing
view.
heresy if I don't believe in this.
I wasn't committing heresy while I was in your land, so I don't think it's heresy if you come to mine.
Well, I
Tit for
mean,
tat
it
at that
was.
point.
It's fine, but I don't really have any questions.
I had a lot more questions going to your place.
I could see that, but I didn't even know where I would begin with it.
Phoenix would have nodded when Echo said that.
What can I say? The first question on my mind was, how did they even let me in? What was the criteria for this?
Phoenix would probably reach over and just kind of gently pat the back of Echo's hand. Um, perhaps, ladies, we can talk about this later and let our very generous host bring us up to speed on what he was trying to share with us.
Oh,
There are plenty of dangers ahead for you, both supernatural and man-made. What path you choose to take from here is your own to make. But I bring thanks to you who are still garnering this faith, this chance. For us to still have some influence in the world, though as diminishing as it is starting to become. Know that it scares me to not understand what will happen when the last follower falters. What will happen here?
Are we sure that that will indeed happen? I'm certain that, at least for Echo and myself, our families will still continue carrying on all of these beliefs. At least that would be my hope.
And also my truth.
Yes. But what can a few hundred people believe power when we beforehand were in the thousands, if not millions? And now,
Well, it is sad to see decreasing numbers, of course. It is still something,
it
and you will
is.
always live on because of it. I know it brings me much joy to be able to see my little ones grow.
Phoenix nods her head in agreement to pretty much everything that Echo said.
But more of these angels will await you in the future. And maybe even something worse.
I expected no differently.
I sadly cannot give you much more information right now, as Paulo has been quite silent as of late. You will see him looking towards the sun light, squinting at it. But
My man's
no,
looking directly at the sun. Sorry. I guess it doesn't bother him.
It's a sunny day in hell.
The
Wait.
cave
hell.
sun.
I know it's not hell. That's just what came through my mind, and it came out my mouth. I do not have a filter. I didn't sleep last night.
God damn it.
That's does this... That is what that means. That was the message that was given to me. From the mirror. Let it not grow, else the world, your worlds will falter and fall to the quiet.
Yes.
I have a question. Feel free to tell me no. Is there a way that you could help us communicate with the puppies? The dogs?
The who?
The dogs.
Puppies.
Oh, the dogs. Oh, the werewolves. Okay,
Yes,
sorry.
that's
my,
what.
my,
Yes.
Yeah.
my brain
Yes,
was just...
amazing. There you go. There you go. It clicked.
Some of them still practice the whole faith, so I believe maybe so. But some of them even practices even older faith, where they worship my aunt. He like strokes his beard for a moment. My aunt, what is she actually to me?
I'm going to go with who knows.
Montpellier leans over to Umbria.
It seems like the family tree is very interesting.
A little bit.
Some of them
You could
still
call it
holds.
well-rounded.
Well, it is the worship of Gaia. Some of them even still cling to. Some
Oh. Go ahead.
still cling to that faith, though others also cling to a mixture of different faiths of the older worlds, our own included.
Who is Gaia?
She
A
is.
step back in time from them.
Wouldn't she be? Yeah, that's so confusing.
Hmm?
She birthed. If I remember correctly, she birthed the titans that came before the patrons here.
Some of them, yes.
Some of them.
He would be Gaia's grandson.
Oh. And if I remember, and also, she was, or is, like a personification of the earth, of our world, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Then it would explain why the werewolves would be into that faith.
I just know that we do not understand their language very well. It takes a minute to translate.
Yes, indeed.
So there's a bit of a language barrier that is preventing us from
I might not be
speaking with
able to
them.
translate much of it since, again, it is not my people, per se. But
Would it be uncool if I tried to ask her?
you want me to ask her?
No, I said, would it be uncouth of me to ask her? Say distinctly.
She is of the pantheon, so I don't think it would
It's
be
fair.
uncouth. At least not in my
Okay.
perspective, but I cannot answer from what your other patrons might feel like saying about it.
I think at this point it would be better for us to reach out to whomever would be able to help us.
So, and then Montpellier will pipe up a little. So, It sounds to me that there are multiple things of interest here. There is the trouble of the fates, or the patrons. It sounds like not a lot of people believe, and maybe for you too, maybe that's something you could work on. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. And
Fate is
there
power for
is
it all.
and there is the werewolves we have to deal with back in our town. That will just come as that comes. And then there's the angels, and she looks at Umbria, that are also a trouble. So she kind of looks at all three of the other ladies. I guess we have to decide orders of importance here. There are many forces that may be working against us or working at us. I'm on the side to deal with the one that is the biggest threat, or presents itself as such, or issue.
Hmm.
Phoenix has somewhat of an aha moment, like, the light bulb clicked on. Pardon me, but when that message was given to me, it wasn't talking about just our two worlds. It was talking about her patrons as well, correct? And she would motion to Umbria and their world.
Exactly. There's a thing, if it succeeds, will supersede everything, consume everything.
So it is a force that we are against, that is affecting all of the patrons of different faiths. Am I understanding that correctly?
In a sense, yes. And no.
It is not a person or an entity.
Are we fighting all of your bad sides, or are we just fighting the other guy's bad side? Because that's what I was understanding before.
It imitates. It corrupts. It supersedes. It grows from
So
belief distorted.
a parasite.
Exactly. Our fate has not been affected yet, but I have already seen what it has done to yours, Miss Umbria.
Mhm.
Which is why I wish to warn you.
Well, that is appreciated.
Because if any more fate falters to this corruption, this end, I cannot answer for what will happen.
So it is this parasitic entity that is corrupting the fates that we are up against. In summary,
It will influence everything. Both in Terra, but also here in what is supposed to come after. Slowly seep in, corrupt, take over, and leave barren.
Phoenix just like shakes her head slightly.
So, with the warning, what do you recommend we do next?
You can try and stem the tide that is coming. Though how well you will succeed as you are now, I cannot answer for. Or you can fight against it, take out its agents, those who have faltered to its influence.
Yes, and return them home. We return them to sender, yes?
Yes.
Then Montpellier will, she wasn't standing in front, but she'll metaphorically take a step back. Then it seems like there is much to discuss with Clementine. And she will kind of sit back, probably in line with Umbria, wherever she's standing.
Is that
And
what
we'll
name she has taken now?
and
Mm.
kind of take
Oh.
pause. What do you mean?
I said, oh, so that's the name she has chosen. Now,
Clementine?
You're familiar with the Baroness?
yes.
Should
Oh,
we please continue?
it is not for me to say. Just know that
Should
she's more powerful than you might think.
Montpellier nods at that, recalling watching her walk, and vegetation just dies around her.
should we be careful of her? Or
If you anger
is she
her, do know that is at your own peril.
well, I have no want to anger her.
And do know that she's bolder than she might have given you an inkling about.
Oh. That is intriguing.
Because even once he served just as you, Echo, back in the day.
Is it priestess?
In one lifetime, yes. She changes whom she wishes to portray when she wants to.
Mm.
Forgive me. Pax, what did you ask? If she
A
changes? Is that what
priestess.
you?
No, I asked if there was a priestess.
Oh,
That's what Echo is.
okay. But you were asking if that's what Clementine was?
Yes.
And he
Okay,
said
thank you.
that,
Because-
yes, she was once a priestess,
Okay.
but she has had weared many hats over
Mm-hmm.
the centuries she has been around.
Yeah.
This hat seems pretty cushy.
Phoenix just nods slightly.
But what about I have no more to bring to you? How about I send you back? No, I will reach out to someone to see if they cannot have you outfitted with something worthy for working our
Oh.
cause.
Outfitted?
That would
Get
be
triple Gucci?
appreciated.
I will need to talk with another nephew.
Hmm.
You can see him
Oh.
like clencing his jaws a little bit.
Oh. Oh.
I wish I could narrows it down.
I am about merely mad about the treatment that poor boy suffered under.
Yes. Poor Umbria and Montpellier, they're over there just like, okay, yeah, there's been a
I'm out
boy
of my
apparently.
depth.
Yeah, there's a boy over there that's got like cheated really badly. Oh, that sucks. Who are they talking about?
I mean, they're just kind of. Montpellier is just kind of
Like we're out of our
witnessing.
depth.
She doesn't know. Yeah. She doesn't know the people or the story. She's just
But
witnessing.
if you wish to learn more, I can make sure a few scrolls ends up in your care. Stories of old.
That would be much appreciated.
By one of the greatest writers ever.
Hmm. No,
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, oh.
No,
They
you can
might
go ahead.
be fun retellings of their life. Maybe.
Oh, he is here. The one's writings I am talking about.
Oh, he is.
Yes. Though I am sad that's what happened to him when he was alive.
Hmm.
Who are they talking
Me,
about?
I have no idea. I was gonna say. Meanwhile, I'm over here. Nope, don't know.
Well,
I mean, Phoenix is actually there, kind of scowling slightly, trying to think of, like, not scowling mad, but trying to really, remember and think of who he might be talking about. So,
if the Romans hadn't killed him, he could have been a great asset to them, but sadly that did happen. But that again is what fate is, a flip of a coin, and sadly it did not bode well for him that day. But I shall not bore you with tales of yonder.
Phoenix would kind of motion a little bit, but it's. Forgive me, I must be drawing a blank, but who are you speaking about?
a great inventor, one who helped me understood how to bring light down here in such a great fashion.
Oh. Are we talking about the Titan
No,
or someone
a
else?
mortal. Someone murdered because they didn't understand who it was.
Oh, you can tell where my brain is because it's not there.
Daedalus?
Who?
I don't know. I may be thinking of something different. Don't. Alright, don't. I don't know. I was just making a random gesture or saying at it. I'm like,
Oh,
that may be. I don't know.
Archimedes?
Exactly.
This is out of character, of course, but okay. I had to Google.
No. Read your mind.
I mean, should I make should I have like Phoenix know who this is then?
Maybe, some of his greatest works would still be in the circulation at this time, though a lot of it would be much more hush-hush, because, again, Christians had it by, looking at something from pre-Christian era and be like, we either gonna hit this or we're gonna burn it.
Yeah. Oh,
Archimedes. Indeed.
oh. Well, I'm very happy to hear that he has been able to help you down here.
Yes, we only usually would have a little bit of light down here, but thanks to his creations, we have managed to get much more light down here.
Hmm. Very, very interesting.
He is right now out in the back working on something not even I would understand myself on entirely. But I will bring you back to where you belong now. And he will each of you walk over and kiss you on the forehead.
Ugh. Sorry.
It's
Just the shiver.
It's a
just had
gesture of a goodbye, in a sense. Completely platonic.
I'm just imagining Montpellier is so confused about the social hierarchy and
confused. She's just
social
like-
norms that she's just like,
What is going on here? Are we flirting now? What?
No, it's more of like in her perception, like general familiarity is taking as flirtation, but a kiss on the forehead is like, oh no, we're just bros. Like, don't worry about that. We're bros.
Right?
Yeah, there are some cultures where a kiss isn't anything. It's just like a form of greeting.
Well,
Yeah,
Or
but like for her,
or goodbye.
she's just kind of or goodbye, because
Well-
France, they do la bise.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
the kiss the cheek, right?
Did we just lose?
Everybody.
What
We
happened?
lost
to Seth?
everybody.
Hello?
What?
Can you hear me?
Everybody was
I'm
removed
here.
from the server except for me and... Oh, wait, no, there's
Yeah.
me gone.
Wait.
The
Yeah,
host
the
went
server is
down.
currently stopping. What the heck?
Mine is fine. Oh, wait, never mind. It's lost.
What?
Oh, okay.
That is not good.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
Ah!
We will be.
Okay, pause while we figure things out. Bathroom break.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. Oh, well, it says it could start it up again.
Yeah.
But...
Give me a second here. I'm rebooting. Apparently, we were too inactive on the server that it apparently decided, oh, nobody's doing anything. Let's
Shut everything off.
God
That's
fucking
dumb.
damn
Good
it.
grief.
Okay.
That's
Well,
fine.
then
We're
I'm
having
gonna.
conversation.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna bathroom.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. I will probably do the same.
All right, so we have to go over there and do something every now and then.
Yes. Apparently so.
Well, we can try that, I guess.
Also, I just blasted another goddamn bot. Blast him!
Get that clanker out of here.
Damn.
Well, let us know when it's back up.
Forbidden.
It is forbidden.
I
Oh
will.
no.
Just give
Yeah,
me a
thank you.
moment.
Oh yeah, no, of course. It's fine.
But we can take a small break here while I'm getting everything booted back up.
Sounds
It
like a
would be
plan.
fitting. We have been at it for quite a while now, so
Yep.
so
Yeah, how
go
long
to the
have you been?
bathroom, go get snackies, drinks,
Yes.
whatever you would seem to be
2
needing
hours.
of. I'm at least no. I will be getting myself a drink or two.
Good.
Maybe a little snackos. Yes, why not a little snackos?
I think I'm
Again,
gonna
so
take a
many
trip to
sorries there,
Walmart later.
viewers, that we are having small technical difficulties here.
And to my chat, I will be right back.
Server is back up. while I wait for people to get back, I can add a little something that we just got.
I hath returned.
So have I.
Huh.
Well, welcome.
Welcome, sister.
I just had to go get a snack, as well as go to the bathroom.
I have no snack.
We had
Unfortunate.
pulled beef brisket.
Oh,
I got
that
kicked.
sounds good. I mean, I'll
Wait a
have my
second.
first meal of the day once I go out later. So, meal of the day.
I'm here.
Serving it up. Gary's way.
Mhm.
Pop. Oh, my brother is so loud. He can't enter or leave this place like quietly. He always has to slam and stomp around. It's crazy.
About it, slam, and welcome to the.
Isn't that just siblings?
Oh yeah, let me open the Foundry. It's just been closed the whole time. Waiting for it to load. I can pop back in, right?
Yes.
It's
Yes, it
okay.
is open.
Okay. Serving it up Gary's way. Pop.
Waiting for everybody to be back, and then we'll continue onwards.
Okay. Wow.
Sorry, that felt like condescending.
Huh?
I just did like the wow from fucking I forget his name.
Le shrug.
Wow.
Wow.
Isn't it usually like higher pitched?
No, it's the I know his name, but my head is just like, nah, you don't. No, you don't.
No
It's
one
like, you thought you know
understands.
this thing? Nah, you're lying
He's
to
been in
yourself.
Zoolander as the rival, then best friend. It's not Ben Stiller. It's another place who was like the co-star of that whole thing. Ah, this is gonna bug me.
Oh, good.
What are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
Oh, he played Lightning McQueen. Just my
Owen
name.
Wilson.
Thank you. Oh wow.
Stainless. Stainless said in my chat, so yeah.
Thank you.
Good job,
I
Stainless.
appreciate it.
Also one of the little guys in museum, Night at the Museum
Yeah.
movies.
The little cowboy.
Yep, little spunky guy.
You're just a little guy.
Little guy with big heart. Who also had to deal with Romans.
Yeah.
I always love that. Oh, the Night of the Museum. God damn it.
Mm-hmm. We are waiting on Paxtown.
A little bit.
I said I was back.
Oh, then
Oh.
everybody's here. Well, then we are going back in.
Like I was back a while ago. I
Hi,
just
Ari.
muted up because I was running around.
Yep. Hey, I'm glad I muted up because my smoke alarm went off. That would have been great for stream.
Oh boy.
It'd be something.
Yeah. I'm sure my neighbors love that at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oof.
Burning her eggs at 7 a.m., dude.
Corn dogs. But yeah.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
corn dogs.
Damn.
Hey,
My
yo,
kinda lady.
glizzies that early in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
But as he give each of you a gentle platonic kiss on the forehead,
Well, Pele is just like confused, but also just like lets it happen.
you all return to whence you came.
What?
Mhm.
Repeat what you said, please, Pass.
And you are awakening in your beds.
Am I still
okay.
being bear hugged by oh my god. Fuck it.
A certain
Carmilla?
Amazonian woman.
Yes.
Yes, you're still being bear hugged by Camilla.
Okay.
As you all each awakens, and you, as you see the light dims from the outside, it is night yet once again.
Um, Phoenix would stir and open her eyes and realize where she was, then probably slowly sit up. When she realizes that whole interaction wasn't a dream, she would probably would she have writing materials in her room? Or would she have to go to the office for that?
You might have a few writing supplies in your room, but it's very sparse, wherein if you want more
Mhm.
professional, you would need to go to the office.
Okay. Well, she'd grab what she had and just start jotting down, like, what happened, what was said, and not everything, but, like, notes so that she'd remember.
Mhm.
Echo's just gonna decide to meet people in the middle and head to the courtyard.
Your
And
token rotates. Does everyone does that? Oh
that is
no.
too
Yeah,
funny.
it does. Oh no. I have to change
Oh
Okay.
no!
I'll lay on the bench, it's fine. I'm sitting on it upside down. It's all good.
I'm
That's really
assuming
funny.
that
I
we
have my
all
feet up
lose a
in the
blood
air.
point
No,
because we woke up.
you do
No?
not.
Are we
Because
full or are we still down one?
you're all full. Because remember,
Okay.
what did you all partake in last time?
I
Last you
blood.
drank blood of.
The angel blood.
Mhm.
Okay.
It seems to give you the ability to raise from your slumber without exertion that it usually requires.
Mm.
We're not tired when we wake up. It's a miracle.
You don't feel like a corpse either.
I was more making fun of the fact that it seems like everyone here is half asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So it is very much a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, new music. Oh, Montpellier will try to, as carefully and quietly as possible, slip out
Mm.
from under Carmilla. I don't know if I have to roll for that.
No, you don't
too.
have to. You just like slip out like a thief in the night.
Cool. Jesus, this rotation, I gotta fix it.
Can someone
It's
fix my
fine.
rotation?
I did it.
There is a way to
Control
do
and
it, and I
mouse
don't
wheel.
remember how.
Control
Oh,
mouse
okay.
wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also a way to lock it on your sheet, but I don't remember where to fix that.
Oh. All right.
Probably in the settings.
Yeah, I'm looking in there right now to see if I can find it. Is it there? Oh, wait. I might be finding something.
Well, it's because of the new update. I am trying to figure out what the F is happening here, because this is not normal for me either.
I'm trying to find the volume for the music. Oh, is that it?
It's
It's
a little
user
music,
volume.
yeah. Yeah.
It's a note.
Ah, whoa. No, I didn't mean to exit out of that.
But it's a mute, but I can't turn the volume up on it. Oh, there it is. There's don't on the side. Never mind. Yep, I'm okay.
But you all or majority of you get her in the courtyard.
Phoenix would tuck in her pages that she was writing on, like into her chest or something for safekeeping, and then proceed to get dressed, and she'll be out there in a moment.
So I am to assume we are leaving to go speak to Camilla, not Camilla, Clementine.
I mean, we can go talk to Carmilla if you're really wanting to.
I left her in my bed. She's fast asleep.
Until she decides to drag you out another window, right?
I'd rather
Out of
not have
my
an
window.
impromptu. I'd rather not have another impromptu training session, so I'm going to sneak away while I can.
I believe you signed up for it.
But we also have important matters at this very moment. I'd rather speak to Clementine in a more energized state, if you understand what I mean.
Well, is the sun gone down yet?
It has.
That's why we're in the courtyard.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, just in case.
It
we weren't
is.
burning to death.
The sun has set as, or at least is at the last cusp of daylight and melts away from the night sky.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, there we go. Good
So I had a
God.
thought.
I'm still trying to look for it, I promise.
So I
You
had
had
a
a
thought
thought.
I wanted to bring up with you guys. Because I realized I didn't really explain myself last time I did something, even though that was intentional.
Okay.
Wait, one more time, please.
Oh, I was just saying that I remember last time I didn't really mention what I was doing or why. But that was
Okay.
also intentional because they aren't going to follow the pack, they're gonna follow the one that breaks off.
Okay.
Basically, I was trying to make sure the others got home safe. But that brings me to my actual point of thought process. If we can contact Gaia, it sounded like from the translation, it sounded as if they were on the same page as us of not wanting this around. So the enemy and my enemy can make a truce for a little bit at least, right?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
I mean, they were just staring at us last time.
Oh,
What we
if this faith thing's messing with the faith of the, that is interesting.
It is our worlds. So it would stand to reason that we are all connected, she would say as she walks up to everybody.
Although I do have to ask, Gabriel, why do you always end up with the cursed mirror? Are you just that unlucky?
I could not tell you. Unfortunately, it just seems to be the room I chose.
Do you want to switch to Scarlett's old room since she decided to go into your room? Through a cursed mirror?
I mean, I haven't really dealt with anything coming. Maybe something did come through that one time, but
I know that
Uh,
the one came through, and then your nun friend hit another thing with a Bible.
with the word of God, yes, it's a very powerful weapon.
I want to see her do it again. That was amazing.
She's not particularly made for that kind of combat with the supernatural.
Well,
I understand, but in a controlled setting where we're there to catch her before she kills over. I'm just saying that is entertainment.
she did very
Montpellier.
well.
I don't think she'd think that, but sure.
Montpellier raises a finger, waiting to interject when the conversation dies.
Hmm.
Did I forget my point again?
Well, if bedroom arrangements is a problem, I am still waiting for Blanca to tell me when the villa I have been working with, should I say purchase, may be done. So maybe then you may pick a different room that may have less oddities that may occur. And it will be on the second floor. Or
I mean, I
first,
could
I don't
always
know.
try to clear out a crypt and have a proper haven for myself, but I don't know.
Oh, we will see. Until I hear
It's
word. But, I guess deal with what we have now.
Mm.
Anyway, are we ready? And she looks around.
As our lover be.
yes, we should.
I'm about to break out in song.
We're off to
We should
see the
report.
wizard? Yes.
We're off to see the Clementine.
Oh my
Mhm.
god, God damn it.
What? Not a fan of old school musicals?
That's funny.
You arrive up at the castle in this room.
It's black.
It's black.
It's black.
Son of a!
It's Ben. No, no one. Goddamn.
Can you see
Nope.
now?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Are you?
She needs to pay the electricity bill. Go lay down, Harley.
She needs to refill her oil lanterns.
There we go.
Ah,
Yeah, she
ooh.
forgot to refill her
Nice.
oil.
Ooh, her place is swanky. Montpellier approves.
This is my
Nice.
office.
Oh, she has these giant ass like sculptures, not yeah, in her office.
Yes.
Montpellier
damn.
is insanely jealous.
Say your Ventru without saying your Ventru, right?
Best part is she's
Mhm.
not even Ventru.
Excellent.
Oh.
You see her sitting at the table at the end, going over some papers, frowning deeply.
Where is she? Oh, she's over there.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing paperwork right now. I know it's the wrong map that's on the table here, but think of it as a picture of the entire Mediterranean Sea.
Oh gosh. Well, yeah.
And on the back wall where you can see that map, that is supposed to be the entire empire at its highest.
Jesus.
I.e. from Britain in north, North Africa in the south, and part of the Middle East to the east of the map. And everything in between also marked out.
On Montpellier, looking around and trying not to get lost in the decorations. She's failing very hard at that. But still managing to keep some of her intrigue intact. She will slowly. Ugh, the rotation's killing me. She will slowly make her way up, looking at the papers and the decorations and the books. Just like,
Phoenix
oh,
would
this
join
is
too.
exquisite. And then she'll
I'm just
quietly walk
I'm-
around.
I'm dragging her further, but it's only because I'm sick and tired of the rotation.
Yeah.
It's just funny. And then she
No.
will. I'm trying not to laugh
It
with
goes
how
different
silly
angles.
it is. Yeah. And she'll just slowly walk around and let me see. Oh God. Kind of peek at what she's working on. Like what's she
It
writing?
is.
Just
Are you trying to stare at what she's working at? Like taking a look at something?
she'll give
Uh-oh.
like a curious glance.
Most
You know,
of
like
it is.
passerby.
Some of it are paperwork, other things are like letters that seems to have arrived, and you can see she's reading them through before like scribbling down some notes.
Okay. Then
A few of the letters, though,
my
you
God.
see are carrying the Imperial seal.
What does that look like? The Imperial Seal.
That would be the two-headed. Give me a second here. I need to double check before I'm spewing. I believe it's a two-headed eagle or phoenix. One carrying a staff and an apple. Give me.
I just need to write this down in case like this becomes important later. Where's my notepad? Oh
Yeah, I think
god.
you left it in the study.
Wait. Oh my god, why is there so much glue here? What happened? Oh no. I think all my glue just ran
Ooh.
out.
That's not good.
I need to
Oh,
finish my
glue?
book nook, and that's the only glue I have.
Oh
Mm.
no, you
Damn it.
little, you little
No! I was almost done with it. I
What?
thought it was a
Oh.
good idea to leave the bottle upside down so I didn't have to like turn it over just to squeeze
Mm.
glue. And it must have leaked through the
Oh no.
Oh no.
yeah, the top, so it's okay. I can always buy more. It's just Elmer's
Mhm.
glue. All
At
right,
least
where's
it's
my
easier to
notepad?
clean up.
Yeah, it is. It is
But
easier.
Echo's gonna make her way forward. I had to leave the computer for now.
You're okay.
Mhm.
All good. So while he's grabbing that,
Fuck.
or the depiction, uh, does this pen work? Yeah, it does work.
Alright. I can't move,
Oh.
I can't move Echo.
I can. Hold on. I'll
I
grab
can
her.
also do it.
I got her. Okay. Oh.
I don't think we
Wait, can I
can.
not grab her in this
Nope.
one?
Because
I
of
may
the
not have
update.
access. Yeah, I
Mhm.
may not have access anymore.
God damn it, that means I will need to.
I can't look at the other players. I can look at
Mhm.
everybody else's sheet. Interesting.
Yes, you have observer rights. Frick, I will need to work on this after a session. It seems like something
Yeah,
more
don't.
might have changed. Fuck. After session. No
Mhm.
panic
Yeah, of
right
course.
now. Apparently.
It's little deals at best.
Yes.
It's little deals at
Um,
worst so far. So it's fine.
but she like stops as she like puts down the ending dot of something, and she turns her head and looks at you.
Oh, I was
Montpellier.
gonna say, yeah. Montpellier will come up and give her like, I don't know how. After the guy with the greeting situation is kind of different now. Um, she'll give her like a friendly, um, like squeeze of the shoulder if she was still sitting down, but it seems like she got up. So, of her forearm, excuse me. Yeah, that's the forearm. Yeah, no, hand. Excuse me. Clementine, we have much to discuss. I
Oh.
hope you're not too busy.
Well, money needs moving, orders needs to be given, suggestion needs to be whispered into every ear. But I am
Ah,
never too busy to listen to you, my dear, or your fellow compatriots.
then excellent. We found out a number of things that may interest you, and
Oh?
possible. Well, I won't say problem, but it will deal with a lot of what we may be dealing with. Girls,
Well, it's
and
a
she
tense
will.
situation.
Yes, and she will not guide, but kind of motion for Clementine. I
What
guess
the hell?
we would sit like round table sort of situation, considering this is like a table or wherever people naturally
hell?
gather. Are you okay?
You okay there?
I can't move my token.
I don't see, I don't even see you in game right now.
What?
Try and refresh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
try refreshing.
Well, that would explain why my token wasn't moving.
There we go. Hey, you're back in.
Yeah, Montpellier will sit if the others sit, or stand if the others stand, whichever comes first.
Wait, I mean, there. She would have joined you, so that's why she's over there.
Oh, all good. I'm just waiting for the other two to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Meow.
Sorry, it kills
Oh
me.
dear. Aha. Wait, no, that didn't work. Ah.
Go down, and then it'll straighten. Or usually it does.
You have to go straight
There
up
we
and
go.
straight down. There you go.
Alright, I guess the first thing is what we found in town.
Oh, at least you two. And she looks at not Umbria, excuse me. Phoenix and Echo.
Would you like to go first?
Oh boy. Let me pull my notes up. I vaguely remember what happened, but 'cause it was
Oh.
like a few weeks ago. Go
So
ahead.
so
The
sorry.
info about
Quick
the-
question. I'm so sorry. Quick question. To go
Mhm.
back to the Imperial crest. What does that look like? I had my notepad open the whole time waiting for that.
Oh yeah.
It would be a two-headed phoenix.
A two-headed phoenix.
Yes. With a crown above and in this iteration of it, from what I can see of from the time period, it would one of its class would hold the apple of rulership, the other would hold a staff with a cross on it.
An apple of rulership?
Yes.
Okay. And one with the staff of a cross.
Or a sword, actually. Wait, there are
A
two.
scepter.
A scepter, yes. Or a sword. Wait, there are two different seals.
I
in
don't
this
think they're
time
called
period?
apples of. I feel like they're not called apples of rulership.
So it's not a fruit?
No,
It's
it's
usually made of gold.
it it is called an apple. It's not an apple at all. It's
Oh.
like a bejeweled sphere. In some cases, there would be a cross on the top of it.
It's what they hold whenever they're coronated.
I was just
Oh,
wondering
that
about that.
orb?
Or
Like that
Yeah.
weird
yes,
orb?
yes,
Okay.
a bejeweled sphere. Where in some cases there would be like a cross on it. In some cases, depending on the time period. In this one, it is it's not
Under the
really.
orb.
Yeah, it's scepters and orb.
Okay, and a scepter.
But there is also the.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of like Tangled. Not Tangled, fucking Frozen. When it was Elsa's
that's exactly-
coronation. Yeah, she was
That's
holding
exactly
like that
where-
orb and a scepter thing.
What's
okay.
funny? What's funny is I was thinking Princess Diaries, the second one, but yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so it's that. Okay. I see what it is now.
Yes.
Alrighty.
We are all on the same page, and that is awesome.
Mm-hmm. But yes,
Alright.
you see several letters strewn around where she was sitting and working moments before.
Okay.
Many of them have different seals on them, but several of them has the Imperial seal.
Noted. Okay, Phoenix, what are you gonna say?
Sorry, I was busy coughing.
No, you're okay.
Just
That's
over here,
fine.
just trying not to die, Mhm.
Aren't we all?
Right. Phoenix would share about her trip to the night market and, well, their trip to the night market and talking with the merchants and how they were talking about the caravan missing and the copper and the gold mine and how it opened up a month ago and they were expecting a shipment and it never arrived, and would also broach the subject about them wanting to have control of it so they could sell the goods and everything, have control of the sale of it, and also about how she heard about the cunning wolves from the north. And how what happened before with the church burning down and everything. And they said that, something similar, like people are going missing and something similar has happened over in Italy. And I believe that is it. That's like she would just go into depth about it and also, do her best to, I don't know, maybe bend her ear a little bit so that the merchants would have a little bit more power, but obviously I know it's still in her court, so. Forgive me, I just didn't want to sit here and try to roleplay the whole thing.
That is
Like,
completely
okay.
fair.
No.
That is completely
That's totally fine.
She would think about it for a moment. Gold mines are usually reserved for the Imperial family, but I guess since this is a frontier outpost, I could let it slip for once, for good service. As long as they're not abusing them getting access to it.
maybe they would still have to go through you. Or at least converse with you from time to time so that
Oh, they will be
the
audited.
numbers.
Strictly.
There.
You can see her smile and her fangs out.
Oh boy. Ooh, blood, yes.
More money for the Empire.
Well, money too, yes.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't end up like that one noble. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
But thank you for bringing this to my attention, my dear. I will put some men into the works of investigating this, because you are right, we are expecting a shipment of both copper and gold and other materials from the mines northeast of here, but we haven't received it yet.
I may have some interesting information to add to that now.
Yes, my dear?
While innocuous and it happens on its own, it's not every day that that happens, and then we have travelers that we cannot understand the language of. That we're later talking about bloodsuckers being here, for one. And two, that they were sent to stop. What did they call it? But it sounded similar to our silence. It sounded similar to the silence.
I'm trying to remember, like, I'm reading it right now. Oh, the voiceless.
Yes. They were talking about trying to get rid of the voiceless, and
Oh, wrong
they
one.
I was about to say, I was just like, oh. What's
Uh-oh.
happening?
What?
My bad. I pushed the wrong. It was the wrong one.
Just like we're in
What
battle now.
happened?
What happened?
Well, the Baroness is getting angry now. There's
Yes.
werewolves in my town. How dare they? I'm just kidding.
Apparently, it's huge.
I mean, what? It wouldn't be a shock of
Take a
one or
chill
two of
pill.
them sleep through.
So true.
You're telling me that I have a pack in my town.
Yes.
You see her
So
turn, slams her fist on the table. Brutus!
I will say they have not.
You had one
They have not
fucking
made
job.
any. They haven't made any attempts to fight or even engage us. Really, the most they've really done is stare at us and run away.
Clementine.
You see him fall from the ceiling and land
What? What the fuck?
gracefully and silently. And he kneels for Clementine.
Phoenix would speak up though, before anything can be said, if that's okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Clementine. They may be here for the same reason as to what we are supposed to be taking care of. I did get a message through the mirror that if we don't stop this, it's going to affect our worlds. Not just ours, but all of them. Of the patrons, the deities, and possibly even theirs.
No. I will not let that happen.
I'm somewhat wondering if a deal can be struck if we can get past the language barrier.
You actually see her hiss into the ground. And
The
she
enemy of my enemy can make a truce once in a while.
I will see what I can, Brutus. You know what to do. I want them alive, and I want them brought before me on their knees in silver chains. Am I making myself clear?
Please do not hurt
I-
them.
I really don't think that is particularly necessary. They seem to acknowledge that. I believe. I'm pretty sure they were talking about you. They acknowledged that you were here, and they said that if we're going to follow the rules.
They didn't want to disobey.
They don't want to cause trouble here. But it seems we have a common goal, and I'm wondering if that can have room for a deal.
You see her grasp a goblet off the table and just chucks it. And then she crosses the goblet after she empties it.
That amount of
Yes.
tension and anger, I understand.
Soup.
Of course. Do what you must.
I would deal with them. I would rather you, since you brought this to my attention, are there when they are being questioned. I hope that's not too much to ask.
Honestly, if I could just get past it.
If they were following procedure, they'd at least have to send a heads up if they were here to talk.
That's the thing. They weren't exactly here to talk. They were here to try and solve their own problem. Their problem just appears to be similar to ours, if not the same problem.
Brutus, sniff them out, and when do, bring them here. Not in chains, but alive.
Thank you, Clementine.
You will see Brutus like hung down, and then he will run on all fours out
Jesus.
and away. Like, you
Good
see
puppy.
him change
Sorry.
a little bit.
Oh, he's okay. I see.
I feel like I probably would have been a bit more diplomatic than what's about to happen.
I'm sure she has her reasons.
Of course, I'm just saying. I feel like
Usually
I
you
would have been
cannot
a little more
negotiate with
distant.
those of wildlings. They only understand if you
The
carry
only
a big...
problem, language.
Yes. They don't even speak proper Greek or Latin or any proper language of the civilized world. I've dealt with
It
my fair
makes
share
things
of them.
difficult.
Baroness, there's more to share.
Oh?
There's more to share on
And what
this
did I
subject
say
as
about
well.
using one of my titles when we are here amongst friends?
I didn't mean to say Baroness. It was just a habit. I'm sorry, Clementine.
It is fine. I am merely jesting. I'm not angry at you. I am angry at the situation I'm finding myself in. With all of this,
This
just...
isn't going to This is not going to brighten your mood.
It seems Scarlet has decided to enter the mirror to go after her sisters that were lost.
You will actually see, like, her holding up her hands, you know, in, like, gesture speed. They just, like, drop, and you'll see her... She actually looks sad.
No, trust me, Phoenix is right there with her.
Why did she do something so stupid and wild? Without proper protections or magics? If she is not
I'm not.
She didn't even tell her sister on her own. But I also wasn't exactly there for the exit.
I felt it. I didn't see it.
Oh, I heard it. Well, I heard others.
You see her crossing her arms in front of her, one, like, her claws like bend inwards, and then she's like pinching with her knuckles on the bridge of her nose, just like, and you just hear her swearing in Latin, Greek, several other languages you probably don't even know.
I'm just imagining that it sounds like whenever I was listening in on the werewolves.
Yes.
I'm like, language very fixed.
Like, this is just
She
swear
had
words
a-
she's spilling out right now.
It doesn't
As-
matter. It's the fact she knows all the languages. It's like, that
She
sounds like the
knows
werewolves.
several
That'll work.
she knows several languages. Again, she has been dealing with diplomats from different parts of the world. So why wouldn't she also spend some time learning the languages of different parts of the world, even if it means
She's
going
also older than Go ahead. Going where?
travel the world once or twice or 100 times in many different lifetimes.
Or 1,000.
Who counts, really?
I'm just saying. It sounds like the werewolves. That's Goodbye Echo. She's just kind of like, as long as it gets translated as it's said and not paraphrased, we should be fine, right?
She'll be right, probably.
Should be,
Hopefully.
right? Hopefully.
But yeah, oh my god, I had a line of thought. She felt she had a duty, and she went to execute it.
Her
Just
duty was to
unfortunate
me.
that-
I called on each of you here to work for me, to solve whatever seems to plague this world, and now I lost one important pawn.
She will almost furrow her brow when she says that.
Let them know where we stand. Thank you.
Don't take it as an insult, I mean it in the most gracious way I can say it. Look at the table, look at all those figurines on the table that symbolizes movement of troops, forces of the Empire. Those are pawns. They are still very important and very dear to me, each and every one of them. So are you.
It still doesn't feel very good to hear.
I know.
Well,
Take it as an expression out of anger.
It is understandable, Clementine.
Montpellier will look away at that. But continue.
No, I don't know. Okay, out of character, I don't know how much of our visitation with the different deities, like, she should share with Clementine. So
That is up to you. If you wish to share, you can share. If not, you better stay quiet about it.
Pass, why do I get the feeling that you just have something up your sleeve if we do? Seriously, this is oh.
Because he does. Like,
Why don't I? I always have something up my sleeve, even when I'm not wearing sleeves. Like, the fuck?
And when he doesn't,
Yeah,
we
I-
just hear, well, fuck.
I know, but there was mirth in him saying that, so it's like,
I mean, I have a couple of questions for you, but those are more meant for a private setting.
wait,
Fine.
go ahead.
Fine, that is noted, Echo. We can take this afterwards if you feel like.
Thank you.
We have also been given counsel by very important beings, and that is how I know that what is happening here is happening all over the realms. The music stopped. Holy shit. Was that on purpose,
Record
Pass?
scratch. Record scratch.
And by whom have you sought guidance from, my dear?
I did not say items. I said counsel.
guidance is what she said.
Oh, guidance. I thought you said
Guidance.
items. Fuck.
Yeah, guidance.
Sorry, like it's sometimes the mishearing is funny as
It is hilarious. It's like, what? Like, I didn't say that. What the fuck?
the fuck they say to me.
You said what guidance or who gave guidance? My
Whom
brain
you
again.
sought
To whomst.
guidance. To whomst guidance you received. Her eyes are straight on you, predatorial almost. Squinting.
Nice.
Someone who has not given their proper name, but has
At least
been
publicly.
there to. What's that?
At least publicly.
Okay, just a recap out of character. He never told Phoenix what his name was, even when we just visited him. He didn't even,
You know very well
of,
who he is because he,
of you.
he was talking to you during our prayer session.
Oh, I'm aware, yes, but he didn't actually say who he was. So Phoenix is walking a tightrope right here. So shush.
That's why Echo's like, at least publicly.
Oh, at least publicly. Okay, yeah.
Malcave's gonna Malcave.
And
Yes, we have been receiving counsel.
and
Counseling.
what name did they go under then, if I may ask?
Hess. What, Harley? You're so cute. No, Hess Clementine. It was Hess.
Echo is watching her like a hawk for any giveaway that she might recognize that.
Oh boy, do I have that sound effect? Do I have that sound effect? Fuck,
Oh
I
boy.
did not have that sound effect installed. Fuck!
Oh.
You start to hear like the shattering of glass, like porcelain starts to break.
Hmm.
Please don't tell me that I just pissed off Clementine.
I mean, one of the things the guy said was not to piss her off. So.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Please don't tell me I just pissed her off. Can we just like do a rewind? Like
you
that never
want
happened.
to,
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
you
no.
want
fine.
to
Just
explain
play it where it lies. Play it where it
Well,
lies.
well,
Oh, no, it
Pele will
does.
take a step back.
Can I give an explanation for the
That's
reaction?
All right. Anyway, yes. Please continue.
you
Cass, I'm
see
sorry.
you hear like this internally like a glass barrier just break, and then she starts laughing.
Oh.
Phoenix just kind
I
of looks at her
feel
like
this
she's
is
grown
out of
another head.
irony. I feel like this is out of irony.
Maybe, mayhaps.
I feel like this is out of irony.
No, Harley.
Ah, that old fool still seems to think that he has power here. Ah.
It was more of a warning that he was giving us than guidance.
Hey, I think he pulled his weight with the angel pretty well. I'm just saying.
Right. Right. And next you're telling me Europe's spoken with Yahweh, maybe?
Well, you say that.
That was the night before
Oh.
last. Or that was the morning before last.
You
So-
just see her, coming with like this overexpression of like, yeah, this is fucking bullshit. You just see it like
I got the gift
breaks.
basket.
And you
I
just
got the
see
gift
that,
basket.
like a bullshit eating grin, like just like turns into a scowl. You see her posture change slightly.
Feel like we should probably stop while they're not ahead.
Well, then Montpellier interjects a little bit. With all of these new findings and meetings, it is, I think, not good, but appropriate to assume that we have a connected issue, and whatever this agent that has affected the patrons of Christianity and And she looks kind of confused towards Phoenix and Echo.
The
Their
Hellenic.
gods, the Hellenic gods, this will persist generally, not specific to one. If it can affect the angels of Yahweh and potentially whatever the powers of the other Hellenic gods may have, I think this might be something potentially important to address if it gets out of hand and if it affects your ability to rule.
Of
Clementine.
course, it's gonna do fucking.
Oh,
You,
she
you
just
see,
was she just walked away muttering?
yeah, you see her walk over,
Sorry,
muttering
my cat.
angrily, scratches up one of the letters with the Imperial seal on.
Oh, something she might have written about.
Uh-oh.
She opens it. Like, you see her, one of her fingers transform into a claw, and you see it slick under the paper where it's waxed together, and you just see her do a little, like, no effort at all to basically unhook, not break the shield, but like lift it up.
Oh.
Okay.
enough.
To unfasten it without breaking it.
Yeah.
And you see her read over the paper. And you just
Montpellier
see
waits patiently.
her mood just, like from, this is bullshit to just like, this is fucking bullshit and it's on fire now expression.
That tracks.
Waits patiently until spoken to.
It would seems like I need to send you guys somewhere else.
Oh?
Soon.
Why?
Problems
Are we be-
elsewhere I need you to deal with. And she throws the letter to you, Montpellier.
Oh, she tries to catch it with one hand.
It's like a graceful throw. Like there is some weight to this
Oh.
because
Oh, okay,
again,
then she scoops it up.
when
A
you
gentle
actually hold
toss.
it, as you like catch it, this letter is, when you feel it, it feels familiar to you. What it's made out of.
Oh, she touches the paper. Like,
It's not
you know how
paper.
an artist will test the paper before they draw on it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Yeah, she does
is
that.
this is not really paper. This is like paper made out of skin.
Oh, ooh,
Vellum.
leathery.
Vellum. Indeed. Human
Vellum?
vellum.
Oh,
Oh,
vellum.
okay.
Oh.
Not the
Okay,
lambskin.
all right. All right.
That's soylent paper right there.
Oh.
Well then.
She will look at the letter and
Oh, come on, that was a good
kind
joke.
of like
Religious uprising in Italy. Sent reinforcements post haste.
reinforcements in Italy. What is happening there? And she will kind of read over the paper, try to glean some
Religious
information.
uprising.
Oh, religious.
She
This
just
is
said
what-
it, and it's like, what?
This is
I
what
was
the merchants
confused.
were. This is what the merchants were talking about, isn't it?
Yes, and it seems like the boy emperor does not know how to handle it properly, and now I'm sending you guys to infiltrate and solve the problem.
Hmm.
Well,
Or am I wrong to assume you can handle it?
No.
Don't worry, it's
considering
not yet. I will need to prepare a ship first, so you will have some time beforehand, and we can solve this little problem with the volcanic dust.
Um,
What?
The I have no idea what you just said.
Phoenix would just be
Volcanictus? I'm not entirely sure myself. I know it was Vulcan. I know there was canine in there. I'm not entirely sure what was in between.
What are you gonna say,
she's talking about
Phoenix?
the werewolves. Anyway,
Oh.
Clementine,
Puppies.
this is tied in with the issue at hand, is it not?
If we lose our foothold in Italy, my dear, we lose the last vestiges of trying to assemble what keeps the empire together. At least we're losing the last of the western part of it. I will not be remembered as the empress who lost the empire.
I respect that, Clementine. I am just concerned with the problem at hand due to how it affects everything.
If you
I am
go
not
there
going to say
and
I will not
solve the
go.
problem, it will be as if you took off one of the many heads of this disgusting hydra that seems to have cropped out of nowhere. And believe me, you're not the
That
only
was
ones I'm sending out to deal with this. Because it seems like there are other places that need fixing.
yes, Clementine, it does appear that way.
And whatever this so-called voiceless, quiet, silence, whatever entity this is, I will not stand by and let my legacy fall to ruin.
Yes, Clementine, of course.
Because each of you is also a part of that legacy, and what would that not mean if I let this fall to pieces? What would happen not to you? How would I not stand to be looked down by our kindred, those of meager needs, to think that they finally got a shot at me? You think I have managed to keep this rotten ship from running aground or fall apart while we're still sailing?
Hmm.
It's not been easy, I can tell you.
I may not understand everything that you deal with, but I do understand what it is like to be a female merchant. It is not easy a lot of times.
No, especially when the pompous idiots seems to get ahead of themselves. I already had to execute 3 generals just this last month because they were trying to establish an expansion without proper procedure in
Mm.
the east. And I don't need a war with the Persians right now.
Yes, that does not sound well. That doesn't sound like a good idea at all.
We have barely recovered from the last plague, and now some vainglorious idiots wish to ruin the peace that I have painstakingly tried to build with the Sultanate in the south and the Persians in the east.
Yes, Clementine. I, for one, will definitely go wherever you send, if it will help with this.
Know that you're not the only party I'm sending abroad, but I do hope that you will be as successful as you have been so far. We need it. Desperately. Another win right now.
May I speak candidly?
But I will get an
I will take
expedition
that as a
ready.
no.
Mhm. Oh, you aren't muted, by the way.
No, just speak up a
Pax
little
said
bit,
something.
Pax.
Well, I asked a question and then he just spoke over
Oh,
me.
I
So
did. Sorry, I didn't hear your question. Can you repeat it then?
I echoes looking at Clementine with a bit of reservation, and she has been since her little outburst about Hess. May I speak candidly?
Always, my dear.
I do not mind helping you, and I will help in any way I can. But do not disrespect their names. Do not laugh at them. I respect you, but I will not have them looked down on. Not when they do so much.
Too much. Too much.
I said so much. I said so much. They do so much. Yes, they have their own issues. But I will not have them laughed at and looked down upon. I do not mind helping you, but that is the boundary I am drawing.
Fine. I will reserve my personal outburst about them. And again, I am
I
sorry.
don't know what caused you to turn your back on them, but please respect it. They have always had my back.
When you say that, she will look at you.
Oh.
She turns like and like gives you a deadly stare. Well,
She's holding her head high. She is just trying to state her boundary.
Then ask them when I pleaded, I prayed for my family, that no help was given. Echo,
Yes.
where were they when I pleaded for my family? Where were they when Italy was burning to the barbarians coming from the mountains of the north? Where were they when Rome was sacked not once, not twice, not thrice, but quadrupled?
As I said, I cannot speak to your
Son of a...
experiences, and
Fuck you, whoever did that in chat. Fuck you.
Somebody
like,
did a jump scare on him.
"Aw."
Runa! Runa, you made us think that she, like, Clementine was actually.
that stunned me.
Dude, I was ready to have Phoenix like jump over and like get in front of Rebecca. I was like, dude, Clementine, back the fuck up.
One moment while I reform that sentence because it's scattered.
Sorry about that.
fuck.
I was like completely taken by surprise by that one. I am so sorry.
That completely scattered. Oh fuck!
Oh man.
I thought I was about to lose Echo there for a second. She was about to be smoked.
Yeah.
She might still be, but
Oh God.
And I'm hoping not until she can actually ask the questions she was wanting to ask.
yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, in this case, it might just be common sense and safer to ask this question in front of everyone else now that I'm seeing your reaction. But you
Why am
also
I?
just gave me the answer to that question. And while I can't speak to your experiences or the reasons behind them, they have never turned their back on me. So while I respect you and your experiences, I
Perhaps.
ask
Go ahead.
for respect for those who I respect.
Fine.
Um. Forgive
I
the
am sorry that
interruption.
happened to you, though.
Forgive the interruption, but perhaps they were not the same. Because we all know there are some that like to toy with our lives and our feelings, no matter how much they are given homage. But there are others that do not do that. And I have been there, Clementine, so I fully understand. Obviously, not with her current deity.
Mhm. Mhm. But
I'm just
we are.
imagining Clementine biting her tongue.
She is very much biting her tongue. Like you can see the blood seeping, starting to purl at the edge of her lips right now because she's biting down hard on herself right now. Not to speak out of tone.
This is why Echo asked if she could speak candidly.
I will show them the respect that they are deserving of. Fine.
Thank you. And her normal smile will just stretch across her face again.
Oh my God.
Before I go, because we're 20 minutes
Yeah.
after, a
Yeah,
little over that.
we are a little bit extended. I was thinking of rounding it off here. Like this is a good cliffhanger to cut off here. Um,
Yeah.
I'd like to do the question thing.
But very quickly, because I do want to go finish something. Montpellier will, in the lull of their discussion, will say, I am sure that you see us as useful to aid in your imperialistic goals and needs. However, we do have our own, or I cannot speak for the other girls, but we do have, or I do, some personal goals of my own. I can help where I can. It may not be always to the full extent as you may expect, but I am sure that whatever it is, whatever I can assist with, if it's within my capacity,
I'll do what I can. After all, I spend most of my time in parties, not managing or assisting with expansions.
And she will quiet down for a second, look at the map, and look at the letter.
Italy. That's a far way. But if I am to assume correctly,
And she'll glance at Umbria.
this might be something within your wheelhouse, or another angel we may have to deal with.
Mm.
But for now,
And she bows her
Possibly.
head. And I gotta exit with that. So
Yeah, that
fun
is.
session. Yeah.
Well, we're at the end.
We're
Anyway,
at
Yeah.
the
so
end. But don't worry,
Mhm.
Paxel. We will go over your questions here in a few seconds. Here.
I think they're role played questions, aren't they?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Do you wish to do it in public, or do you wish to ask Clementine for?
She wanted to ask this question privately.
Okay.
Mhm.
Forgive me, I was just
The other
afraid that you were
question was
trying
already
to
answered.
I was just afraid that Pass was trying to end stream. It's like
No,
wait,
I'm not
that's a
ending
role
it
play.
yet. I'm
Okay,
not
good.
ending it yet. As I said, I'll run this through, finish this off.
Yeah.
Roxy needed to leave.
Yep.
That is fair. It is a
Yeah.
little bit over time we are today.
Yeah.
But
All right.
Clementine will walk away and motion for you.
See you later,
Echo, to-
Roxa.
See you later.
Bye. Yeah, she'll follow.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Why does it say?
I don't know.
That
Why does that?
it takes the seriousness so far out of the
is dizzy.
situation.
As you walk a proper distance away, and she looks to you, and you wish to ask me something privately now?
You remember what I told you? I was I was told when I wasn't here.
Not entirely. Refresh my mind, if you please. I've been dealing with quite a lot.
I was told I had relatives here.
Really?
Yes. The only relatives I know of are in my troop. But I also suppose you could have completely tuned me out because that's what you seemed to do for the first like few hours I was here.
Did he mute himself by accident?
No, I am listening. Yes, and have you found your so-called family?
No. Not for lack of trying.
Then what is it that you
But I was
wish?
told they were here. Pointing to the floor. Because she was told that they were in that mansion, that building.
She squints at you a little bit. Like she's squinting really hard right now.
You can take it up with my master.
And
He's the one who said it.
That can't be true. What is your family
I
name?
don't think I look it.
Answer me.
I was told not to say that.
You can say it to me. I demand it.
She looks like she's really thinking hard about it. Julie Gooley?
You see
I was told when I
her.
was little and I'm told never to tell it.
Can you repeat that again? Her
Huh?
eyes looking at you a little bit more searching.
Julie Gooley? It's a fun way to say it.
Not Yuli Cooley. Julie. Claudia.
Yeah, that was it.
Without saying anything, she pulls you in.
Eh? There's like exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark that just appears above her head.
Though for you to become a caving is a little bit of a downside, but I recognize blood when it's presented.
Huh?
Maybe she won't kill you after all.
There's a very confused Malkavian being hugged right now.
If you are of that family, my dear, that means you are one of mine.
Oh, that make you my grand?
Don't you ever. No.
Sorry,
No.
sorry,
Never.
sorry.
I'm too young to be a grandma.
Too young to be a grandma, but
I'm
has
not
all
so
these
sure
kids.
about that. Do you want to go meet the grandbabies?
Wait, there's more?
Practically half of my troop.
You can see her just like lets go of you, like goes down into squat, thumbs pressed up against the top of her brow. Her
But I'm going
hands
to
like
guess wherever my troop was is where they were protecting your family.
you just see her like go down into like a sitting squat and like pressing her thumbs up into her brow right now. Inhaling deeply.
Uh-oh. Something tells me
Are
that
you
you're old enough to be a
okay?
grandma now.
Are you okay? Clementine? She'll kind of crouch down next to her, trying to get any read on what's
She
going on.
seems like to be hyperventilating a little bit.
Yeah, getting the ability to breathe now kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Are you okay?
I will be. I will be.
I really don't understand some of your reactions.
I thought my blood was lost. Gone. When Rome was sacked. The last time. And suddenly you get to know that Abrance still lives. How can I not? They're still mortal?
Ow.
Hmm?
They are mortal, right?
Yes,
Good.
I'm the only one who is turned.
Fine. It would seem that there are still something that can be saved, then at least.
Fucking zoom in on me.
Because it is set to that, because fucking hell, I need to go. Each of you need to go in and change some of the settings for when people are typing, when they're selecting their characters. Um,
Oh, yeah, with everything being
Well,
reset.
let's we'll figure this out afterwards. Go ahead and finish the scene, please.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you want to go meet the grandbabies?
maybe at maybe at a later date. Right now, I have a lot to think about, things to prepare, a meeting to get ready for. But yes, it would please me to see them later.
Of course. Take all the time you need.
She will
But I
stand
will
up,
say one
like
thing.
brush off her skirt, like trying to like get the wrinkles out. Take a deep breath,
May I,
even though she doesn't
may
need
I
it.
voice an observation, no?
But
It seems they never turn their back on you. And she just gives her like a little smile.
It's fucking adorable.
Persephone smiled upon you.
Priestess to former priestess. Come in, former priestess.
Lay down, champ.
there you go. That's the name.
Thank you.
I mean, if you haven't noticed, Echo is literally an echo. It gets diluted with time.
Oh, I'm sure.
But this is where we're cutting off today's session, folks. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you'll also be following tomorrow, where we will be starting a new crisis group will be starting up, and I hope that you will be joining us there. And also, here comes Sunday with a return of Star Wars. So, till next time, I hope you're doing well and take care out there. I'm now going to grab some ass, and I hope that you'll enjoy your time doing whatever you wish to do here afterwards. But till then, take care and I'll see you all around, okay? Bye bye.
Beth, That's after stream self care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.